Morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. You know what we're going to do today is we're going to order some collateral. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Yay. And let's get busy and order collateral. Right now it is September, it's September like 24th. And it's getting ready for those vendor events that are coming up. And I did a local marketing training here recently back in August. So I always believe getting your collateral is really, really important for those types of events so that you have it on hand, right? So first off, we're going to go into Disney because Disney is most important. You might have to get it a couple of different times and get it ordered. You guys, get busy with this, all right? You need to be getting out in front of your people in your local areas. And I know some people say, well, I don't have a big area. That's fine. You know what? Go 25, 30, 40, 50 miles. You know, I went 50 miles one time to my first vendor event when I was a brand new agent, and it was a dead show in February. Just so you guys know, I made a connection with like, I don't know, 2 or 3 different people that came through. The rest of them were just the other vendors. And that one person that I made a connection with, which was an older couple, actually ended up booking a Norwegian island hopping cruise. And that brought me, that was an $8,000 booking. So never underestimate the power of these vendor events. All right. But you have to like get out there in front of these people. And how are you going to do that? In your local areas. You're going to find them in all kinds of different places. We're going to start with Disney because again, Disney kind of limits us on how we can go in there and order. So I'm going to show you this. You're going to log into your Disney account, you guys. You're going to sign in. Easy peasy stuff, right? We're going to come up here to the top. It's across the top here where it says our marketing tools. And down, you're going to see our Disney Collateral Store. So we're going to go into our Disney Collateral Store. Yay. And it's just pretty much that simple. Now we're going to place an order online. Continue, and it's going to open us a new tab. And we have to, like, there's so many people that order collateral through Disney. So of course we are going to probably have to input an address. Let's see if it gets us in here. All right, welcome. First off, we are going to, so it has the dining brochures, and I have some of these. New collateral is now available. So again, it's down this left-hand side, as you can see, and you guys can click into each and every one of them, but I already know there is a couple of things here for Adventure by Disney, I believe. So if you wanted to get these, you can, okay? Adventure by Disney. If you've done the training, you understand what Adventure by Disney is. I'm going to kind of explain these. It says a kit, right? This one says a kit. You see here where it says ABD01. That means there's one in there. That's a total of one. There's only one brochure or piece of collateral in that kit. As you see over here, these are the same thing. Adventure by Disney, the destination guide. Now, again, this has 1. This has 5. You guys can read those. And this has 10. And we're going to have to see if we're going to add these to our cart. Let's add this one and see what it says. Because I know here in the past, when I've been doing this, it was only going to allow us to do 1, but we're going to see if it allows me to do more. And that might only be for the Walt Disney World stuff. So it did. So as you guys can see, if you want the 15 or the 16 of these, okay, because that's the total amount. If you guys didn't do the math, right? You get 10 pieces of this brochure in this order, add to cart order. You get 5 pieces because it says 05 down here in this one. And you get 1 in this one. That would be a total of 16 of that one Adventure by Disney Destination Guide booklet in one order coming to you. All right. So you guys pick and choose. Okay. Just so you know. All right. So the Alani, again, I'm gonna come over here to the left-hand side. I'm gonna look at the Alani Resort, and normally, yep, they don't have anything. The Disney Cruise Line, sometimes there is fun stuff in here, or just the ship deck plans. And you can see it's the Wish, the Wish, the Wish, and it is those kits again. Now, if you want that, you can go ahead and get that. I believe it is a pull-off pad sort of scenario, and they're pretty big. So it's like, oh, I don't know, what is that? 14 by 11. So they're pretty good sized. Okay, so that's totally up to you. I'm not going to add that to my cart. So that was the Disney Cruise Line. A Disneyland Resorts, again, I'll click into it, but normally there's nothing inside of there as well. National Geographic, there are some there. So if you guys are big on National Geographic, you guys are going to come in here and you're going to get whatever ones you want. You guys can see there's only 3 of each. This one has 5. So if you want these, you're going to have to come back and reorder. Again, does that make sense to you guys? If you want more than that, you can only order 1 of these. So if I come in here and if I order this, let's see if it works. I'm going to go ahead and add that to the cart. See, it's up here in my cart. Now I have 3 items. And let me see if it's going to allow me to order it again. See, only the same kit may be ordered in the same order. So that's why you guys need to get on top of the orders through Disney. Very, very important, through Disney. All right. Okay, so that was our National Geographic. I don't know if I have that one or not. I think I got one of the other ones the last time. Okay, so now we're coming into Walt Disney World, and that's our fun stuff because that's where everything is normally. That's our Guardian of the Galaxies and our everything else, our dining plans and that kind of stuff. So again, you guys can see the kits, the kit of 10, 25, and 50 brochures. Okay, and then we have the Guardian of the Galaxy. These are a trifold, the kit of 10 and 30. And then, of course, your Disney brochure, the dining plans. And why not have some of those on hand? That just came back into play. So you definitely want to have those if you're going to be a Disney specialist. All right. So, and again, I believe it's going to tell me, because I have these, Guardian of the Galaxy. I'm going to add that to the cart. I went for the 30, and now I'm going to see if I can't add the 10. And it did allow me to do that. So now I have 40 of those coming. And these are great for your trunk or treats, you guys, as well as these other ones. So I always hand these out to boys for the trunk or treat, and then of course the girls for these. So I have quite a few of these on hand already, and I'm not going to order any of those. So we did our order. Walt Disney World brochures. I believe it's pretty much the same. If you guys wanted the dining plan, again, I already have the dining plan. I'm not going to go ahead and get that. So we're going to come up here. I'm going to go to my cart just so that I can show you guys. Okay, so we have 10 and 30. So we have a total of 40 of Guardian of the Galaxy. We have a kit of 5 of our National Geographic Expedition. Our Adventure by Disney, I have 5 of those coming on that one, and 10 of that one. So yay. So now we would proceed to our checkout. And again, this stuff's free, you guys. So get on here, get it, right? So now it pre-populates somebody's address. This is probably the last person that was in here that ordered. So we're going to change the address. We're going to select, or we're going to type in a new. And you guys can do that if you wanted to do that. So I am going to away from home travels. I'm going to populate that one. Dun, dun, dun. Zip code is required. So I always like pre-populate, makes it easier, right? Required. This is residential. Save that address, and it's going to be saved. Sure, update it. Choose this because it does the 4 at the end. See there? That's why it's suggesting that one for us. And so my address is probably in here, and it just makes it easier than going through the list. Okay, so if you're already in here, you're just going to go ahead and add new. So now my email address that we want this coming to is, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to have it go to that email address, and then I'm going to proceed because it tells us that we have to review our order. All right, here's where it's coming. We are having it come to my address, all of that other stuff. It's got everything else there. And now we're going to place our order. We have everything that we have over here in our cart. So we have our Galaxy of the Guardians is huge. So I wanted to make sure I have that. All right. And away we go. And we got that on order. It's spinning. And this is immediate. It's going to pop me out an email. And I believe I already heard the little whoosh for the email. It's just taking it a minute to get going. There it goes. Thank you. Ship within 10 days. And that's why I say you guys best get on this if you want these for your trunk or treat. Okay. You always have your vendor events that are happening in November, there's all kinds of stuff. So you got your Christmas galas and all that kind of stuff. So where are we going to go next? I'm going to go into Carnival because Carnival has some too. And when we're ordering stuff, you guys, especially from the cruise lines, you need to make sure that you are watching the years on these because cruise lines always, not always, not all of them, but most of them put years on their collateral. All right. So we're going to come in here to our marketing tools. You guys can see again across the top, it's got all this fun stuff. So, right, marketing collateral library. Here's all kinds of stuff that you guys can look at. Over here is brochure orders. So we're going to click into that one. And we are going to brochures over here on the left. Sometimes it always throws me. I'm like, what? So bear with me. I'm walking through it just like you guys are. Okay, so here we go. So again, as you guys can see, these are 2024. All right. So again, like I said, these are for 2024. So you don't want to have too many on hand because you don't want to just throw them out. This one is a Carnival Travel Advisor ship guide. So what? That's for you as a travel advisor. Maybe order one for yourself. Okay. You don't have to have a whole box. Right? You don't have to have tons of those. And limit is 1. All right. So again, we can only order 1 box again at a time. So you're only going to get 20 of these. So if you are a Carnival cruise specialist, you're going to go ahead and add that to the cart. I'm not going to, I really hate to have so many on order on hand, but I'll go ahead and add this because again, 1 box equals 20. Order limit is 1, as you guys can see, biannually. And it might not let me even take it because I might have already done it. So we'll see. Proceed to shopping cart. Let's see if it's got mine. Oh, it did. It took it. So there we have it. So there, it's there. Okay. Delivery. My brochures are there. Again, remember, it just says 2024. Some of the cruise lines will say 2024 through 2025. Some of them will say 24 through 26. So again, always try to look at, and if you can't see it in their description, try to zoom in on the piece of collateral itself. All right. So you see down here where it says, right? Continue, 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 right? Or place order. Whatever it's telling us to do, shipping options, ship to me is where we're going to go. Okay, we're going to come up here. We're going to have that. Click on the ship to me. I need to change my address. I need to dump that one. And I need to add this new address. Okay, I guess I have to type it in because autofill isn't showing it. Becky. Okay, away. There it is. All right. See? Okay. Ship to me. Oops. And it like, I guess I have to go in and do it again. I guess maybe I have to find the recipient. Find us. Let's go back there. Find us. Okay, it didn't find us. So we have to add in our information here. Got it all. We don't want it going there. We want it coming to here. Okay. Got all that looking right. Sometimes it like backs out and does weird things. So you always have to make that correct. All right, so we're gonna dump this one now. Okay, and we have it. Okay, continue, update, add, edit. Quantity ordered exceeds our limit. See? So I have already ordered, and that's why they're not allowing me. But that's how you guys would add all of your stuff. So it's not allowing me down here to place my order, and yours would have a place order. Mine is saying quantity ordered exceeds the allowed limits because I just ordered mine. All right, so that's Carnival, you guys. Go ahead and do Carnival. And let's see who else we can do. Believe we should be able to do. Let's go and look at cruising power. That's Royal Caribbean, right? So we're going to log into we're going to sign in. And I know they're kind of hard to find sometimes. So you guys have to bear with me because remember me, I've got some timers. Sometimes I remember where it was at, sometimes I don't. So again, you always have to like bear with me. Let's see. Let's look at the stuff. Booking tools, sales and marketing, create digital brochures, order collateral. So it's in our sales and marketing, more than likely always going to be in that tab. We're going to order our collateral. And I believe this one pops open and it's going to be on the left-hand side of the screen. Okay, yep. Over here, now we can have our celebrity cruise and our Royal Caribbean. See our brochures, right? And we can have our, so we're going to look at them. So let's check them out. See? And sometimes inside of these, they are downloadable ones that you can print, and sometimes they're the ones that you can order. So here it is, 2025 to 2026. And these are the celebrity brand brochures. So this one's a good one to have on hand. It's going to last. So if you did like wedding events then in the spring, this is good to have on hand, right? So you can have 20 is in one pack. So we can like do, if you wanted to do 2, you could add that to the cart. All right. I'm not going to add a bunch. And again, this is a URL. This is electronic. You guys can see that. These are the ones. This is an Alaskan cruise map. If you wanted that one for celebrity, 50 per order. And if I was to guess, that is probably going to be that 14 by 11 pull off pad again of 50. So just know that those are kind of big and heavy and bulky. So you guys can come in here and order that. Like if I wanted to order one, I could order one. Okay. Then you're going to come in here to Royal Caribbean. Let's just like see what this has. Nothing. Okay. Just to double check, right? We always want to double check. So again, here's our Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean is awesome. We have, this is a PDF. These are both this is our pad again of our map from Royal Caribbean, and then our hybrid brand brochure. So there's a total of 25 in there, and it doesn't show us vacation planner. So this is 20, and see how I did that, right? We're looking at that stuff, you guys, 25 to 26. So this is good. Again, if you're a cruise person, have these on hand. So let's order one of those. I'll grab some of those. Is added to our order. Okay, so now we're gonna go find our cart. I'm gonna go in and see if we can just go to our cart. Okay. Let's see. Ship to me. Let's see where it's going. Okay, see, again, this is not where we want it to go. We don't want it to go there, so we need to add a recipient. So we're going to add a recipient. We're going to do that again. There it went, okay. Contact list, whatever that is. And then it says ship to me. We can enter that as a new recipient. And we'll add that in just because it wasn't populated. We don't want that email. We want this email. Okay. Residence, yes. Make sure you're filling in all the little thingamajigs. Standard, save. Okay. All right, now it's got going to where it needs to go. And now it says place order. Remember how Carnival wasn't allowing me to place the order. So we're going to place that order. Okay, awesome. So we have that. And it came through. I got the email through. That was Royal Caribbean. And you guys, let's go to who else do we have? Princess. Let's try Princess. So that's one source. One source. Let's sign into our one source, see what we get there. We should be able to get some of these. Let's see, sales and marketing. Let's look at their, did you guys, again, remember, sales and marketing tab, you guys, always in your sales and marketing tab, order brochures and more. Marketing materials, okay? Order our materials and more. They've got a little watch video, view now. Okay. Where is it taking us? Marketing materials, browse our brochures over here on the right-hand side. We don't need to access our e-library for our brochures, and I guess we have to view now. We've got to hit that big goldenrod bar of view now. Takes us out to a different tab. Here we go. This is where we need to be. All right, so here's our brochures. So this is Cunard, and again, it takes us by cruise line brand. So if you want Cunard, again, wow, August 24th through January of 27, you guys. So you want these, get on these, right? This is a calendar, so that's kind of cool. Have a calendar. Maybe you're having a raffle of some sort at one of these vendor events, so you could give that away. So that's kind of cool. Why not get that? Order limit available. All right, so 20, I'm going to add that one. Cunard Alaska overview, 25 per order. And then we have the Caribbean. I don't like to get a whole bunch of collateral. I'm going to do one. I already have a whole bunch of collateral, you guys. So yeah. Anyway, so awesome. Let's go back to, and there's all kinds of different stuff inside of these, you guys. So flyers and pamphlets, right? You guys look at all of this stuff. There's all kinds of different stuff inside of here that you can order through these. And you might want to do that. So make sure you're looking everything order when you're looking at it. There's letterhead, postcards. These are always fun to hand out. You can stamp your information on the back of these if you wanted those, 100 per order. So again, these are always really good. You can also like use these as, you know, as a thank you or a Christmas card if you've got a client list or an email list, right? Why not, right? Okay. 100 of those for free. This is marketing for free, you guys. So utilize the tools that are at your hand. So yeah, right? So let's go into Holland and see what they've got. Again, this is 20 to 24 to 25. And again, I always say, make sure that you're looking at these to see what it is. This is 20 to 25. You have to make sure that you're coming in and looking at them. And then of course our princess. Princess is amazing for all of their stuff that they do. They are known for their Alaskan cruise. Here is their brand new 2025 sailings. So you're going to want to order all kinds of stuff of that, a destination collection brochure. This is order limit, and let's like click the item description. And oh, it's downloadable. So those are the downloadable ones. So make sure that you see that and understand that. Okay. And again, flyers and pamphlets. Fun stuff inside of here, inside of your one source. Letterhead and postcards. Get it open. There's another calendar that you could have. Is currently not in stock. Okay. But again, you guys always come back in. Cruising and family cruising flyer. So this is going to be on a pad. It's a cruising flyer to hand out. Travel advisor calendar. This is pretty cool. Again, why not, right? Oh, there it went, the letterhead one. It took it a minute. Letterhead and postcards. These are pretty. You guys, order this stuff up. All right. So, and posters. Download only. This one's an add to cart. An add to cart. Again, great for raffles if you wanted to do that. Okay. All right. So that's Princess. I'm not going to order these right now. Well, you guys, if you were to run through it, let's go back. Let me like order cruise and cruise. Look at 100. There's 100 in there. Cruise and cruise tours. That's a lot, you guys. Destination collection. That's a lot. That's a lot of collateral, okay, to have. So you only need to like do it like one time. Let's get in here to our cart. Let's run this through to see what I got. I should have got a calendar. But for training purposes, oh, I got this calendar, didn't I? All right, our recipient, add. I'm going to add me. This one. Okay. Find. Okay. It found me. We need to add that in there. And we need to change this to that. And then standardized. Do we fill it all in? Cost center, I guess. All right. Save. Okay. Order type. Event. Event name. You can make Oktoberfest, whatever you want to do. Mine is October 26th. Please put in tomorrow's date. Okay. All right. Save. There we go. Just that simple, you guys. Just put something in there, right? Place your order. Okay, there we have it. Next. And you guys make sure that you're going through. So that was, we did cruising power, we did carnival. We did princess. There's going to be all kinds of them. Make sure you're just going into your vendors and looking through your marketing and finding a collateral tab. All right. I'm going to like go to, let me see if I can't find Pleasant Holidays, because Pleasant Holidays, was that it? Pleasant Holidays. This is the training academy. Let's just like type in Pleasant Holidays. See if I can't bring it up. There it is. Okay. There it is. Let's like, hopefully it'll just log me in. Okay, because Pleasant Holidays has some really good ones too. So if you guys have Pleasant Holidays, go ahead and get registered with Pleasant Holidays. Well, it used to have anyway. Let's like, and this is going to be a search for us. So agent resources up here on the top right-hand corner, we're going to go to the agent resource tab. And then it's going to be down this left-hand side, as you guys can see. Social media, where it says marketing resources, we're going to go to the brochures. So inside of here, they used to have all kinds of view and download to order online. Just click a brochure to view the brochure or keep them close to download to your desktop. Downloadable brochures. Let's see if we can't find downloadable flyers. Let's check this. Let's just, oh, maybe they don't have them anymore. Because I used to have well, I still do have some, but they had ones that were not just downloadable. Well, that's kind of a drag. That's disappointing. Okay. And sometimes you just have to like, go with the roll. Downloadable sales kit. Okay. All right. View my profile, my trips. That's where it was, brochures, but it's not bringing up anything different for us. So I'm kind of disappointed. So they used to have all kinds of, other than PDFs, we could order them and get them ordered and shipped to us. All right. So I'd have to do a big long search into everything else, but I think that's pretty good to get started. Oh, I was gonna like, I don't really think that universal partnership, the partnership community is where you would have to go for your universal stuff. We're going to log in, and it's universalpartnercommunity.com is where you go directly into Universal. And we're going to come over here to sales tools on the left-hand side. And we're going to go to our sales tools. You see that in the center, it says order materials. And we're going to check to see what they've got, if they have anything. So they have a calendar. And then they just have the map. They have another calendar, and that's all they have. So again, they don't have a whole lot, but if you want the map, it's kind of cool. I have the map. You can get the calendar. Popular, these are just downloadable flyers. Okay. All right. So let me think of anything else offhand. We did. Let's see, Norwegian. Norwegian has some, you guys, so don't be shy. Check in all of your, well, like I said, it did. So check in all of your portals. Cruise lines are amazing when they are offering us collateral and stuff. Here it is. See, marketing headquarters, order collateral. This is your Norwegian cruise line. All right. Brochures. Okay. There they are, add to cart. So again, we've done a 2025 cruise with Norwegian, Europe destinations, Hawaiian guide. They've got quite a few, the Prima, the cruising guide, the worldwide cruising guide. So the deck plans and everything else, the Haven brochure. You guys are gonna come in here and you're gonna order some of this. Alaskan destination guide. Let's like look at this one. Okay. Sometimes they don't have dates on them on the front, so we could probably just like go with that. 5 lets us order an amount. So I'm going to go ahead and order 20 of those. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and check out. And again, it's got all kinds of different things here as well. You guys can check that. We're going to go to checkout. And those of you that have been in with Archer for over your 3 months and have your sandals, you are going to be able to order all your sandals and beaches options set as a default. Okay. All right. Ship to agency ID number. I'm gonna assume that this is the okay. Ask for my email address here. We've got that one. Place order. We got it all. So free ground, you guys can, pay for if you need it immediately and pay for, oh yeah, it's going to this one. We want it to go to here. All right, place our order. Oh, I have to check the little box. There we go. I didn't check the little box, you guys. Always gotta watch out for stuff. All right. So I hope that gets you started. And like have to obviously do a little bit more research and add some of those other vendors, because we do have a lot of other vendors, just to do a deep dive. But this was kind of just like to get you guys started. So get out there and order some collateral. Make those Shutterfly prints and get to your vendor events, especially for, it's going to be October, November, December. Get busy, market yourself, you guys. Yay. Thank you. Becky Cohen here, 1-star platinum leader, trainer, mentor, and hopefully you guys have learned something from me today. Have a great one. Bye-bye.